Hey guys, okay, part 3. This is so much harder to do from home. So now you can see that these are rotations, and all I want you to do is tell me what degrees they have been rotated. How many degrees have they been rotated? And again, it's counterclockwise for all of them today. So we're supposed to say rotate counterclockwise and the number of degrees. So the first one, number 5. If they ask us to write a rule, we would have to write out formally, rotate counterclockwise. That's how they abbreviate that. And how many degrees do you think we went if we started with the black shape and moved to the blue one? If it's one quadrant away, then we rotated how many degrees? 90 degrees. Okay? Now, notice the focus on the symbols. For this, the black image is the pre-image, the one we're starting with. And the blue image is the answer. And I don't know if I don't think I printed yours in color. So you got to make sure you look at which ones have the prime symbols. Okay? So number 6, if we started with this shape and we rotated it 2 quadrants away, then that is a rotation of counterclockwise. How many degrees? 180. Okay, 1 quadrant away is 90, 2 quadrants. From here we jump 1, 2, counterclockwise, that's 180. Okay, next one. Okay, let's see if you can figure out these next 4. If you want to hit pause right now, you can. And you don't even have to write it all out formally. Just tell me how many degrees counterclockwise, okay? Hit pause and do the next 4 on your own. Okay, so number 7, starting in quadrant 1, we started here, and we moved 1, 2 quadrants, counterclockwise, so that's 180. Number 8, the black shape is the starting shape. So we start here, but we still went 1, 2 quadrants. So that is also 180, counterclockwise. Okay, number 9, if we start with the black shape here, we start here, we still went 1 quadrant away, that's still 90, counterclockwise. And number 10, we start with the black shape, so we went 1 quadrant away again, that's 90 degrees, counterclockwise. Okay, number 11 is no different. Starting with the black shape, 2 quadrants, so that's also 180. I seem to have left out all the 270s. So real quick again, if it's 270, it has to be how many quadrants away? 3. Okay, last one, when they're overlapping like that, this sometimes is a little bit confusing. So if they're overlapping, just focus on one letter. So I'm going to look at, it doesn't matter which one, I'm going to start with G. And how far away is G prime? 1 quadrant, so that's still counterclockwise 90 degrees. Okay, stay tuned for the next part of the lesson. If we were in class right now, that would be kind of the intro, but now we actually have to learn how to graph these things ourselves. This part was just recognizing what number of degrees they rotated, but now we have to actually figure out how to graph them. Okay, so that's the next part.